Now, when HJM published their paper, was very well received by the academic world because they provide a rich structure for interest rate term structure evolution. And there's certain prices you have to pay, but that price is relatively small, meaning that you have certain path dependency that you have to have. But as mentioned earlier, you can have only one factor for each point, and then and then because all the risk factors are independent, you really have a whole set of independent risk factors. So the evolution of that is relatively easily modeled, but then it gives you a very well richness in the structure that can be created. But there's one key drawback in HJM is that it relies on instantaneous forward rate. But the market doesn't have instantaneous forward rate, right? There's instantaneous forward rate is not something observable. Just like the instantaneous risk-free rate is not observable. You can probably use the overnight rate as a proxy, but that is still a proxy, right? So the short rate models also have those models also have those problems, because the key factor or the key variable that you are really specifying a process for, it's not a quote unquote market observable variable, right? So the instantaneous risk-free rate is not really observable. And to make the matter worse, if you require a whole set of instantaneous rates and you're modeling them, and none of them is really directly observable in the market. So that makes some people uncomfortable. Therefore, there's three people, Brace, Getarak, and Masila. They wrote a paper. They call this, well, some people call it BGM model, some people call it the LIBOR market model. That basically models directly on the evolution of the forward rates that you can observe at time t, little t. Basically, that you can observe whatever you can observe right now. The evolution is based on that actual observed term structure of forward rate.